Today started out a bit rough. Terrible night's sleep. Sleeping in the car. We got in so late last night that couldn't really find a great place to set up the hammocks and crash, and so we just all slept in the car, and not a good idea. So how was your good night's sleep? Your good night's sleep, did you, how was the hotel?
It wasn't bad, to be honest with you. Once I got my feet up on the dash, so my feet weren't like pumping blood, straight into my feet, and my heart just kept pumping blood into my feet, and it was so weak it couldn't put the blood back up into my brains. Once I got that covered, the night went really well until the flies started in the morning, and that really sucked. Just kidding. I don't say that. Water.
You looked really comfortable.
It felt good. I hope you got a picture of me.
No, I wish I had. That was followed by a flat tire that we got fixed before we headed up into the mountains. It was a good day today. We picked up Christian, our community leader.
So we dropped into the tribunal in hopes to find some areas of help that these guys might need. While doing that, one of the one of the officials said, "Hey, there's a guy that we use as a translator for helping the Haitian people, and this guy's truly an advocate for the Haitians here in town." He says, when we get Haitians that are in trouble, we turn them on to this guy, and he gets them, to their consulate or whatever it is. And so he's coming up right now. That's what they call him. Ça passé.
It took him out to the mountains where we found a second community leader named Sene. We put the two of them together, got them talking, creating a bit of a support group. Sene's doing some excellent work.
You gotta take a small vision and look at this in a different light. We're sitting in a chapel that is truly a work of love. This chapel is created out of nothing. It came from nowhere. It came from a man's desire. And you're gonna get to meet this guy. His name is Sené. And he left Port-au-Prince because he said it was just too dark. He said everywhere around him was just problems, and no one was working towards anything good. It was just all bad. So he said he walked and walked and walked until he found where there could be light that was coming out. And he said, "I've been called to this area. I'm a disciple of God. I'm going to try to bring them to Christ." So he's built this church, and it's in his heart's just in it. He just loves the people. He goes out and he prays with them, and he's trying to get people living in a better way. So when his congregation first started, it was him and his wife and a couple of neighbors hanging around. He says that this last Saturday and Sunday, they had over 200 people came in. He says they're going to have to start holding more church services. And the reason is people just want to be close together. They want to build community. And this is the opportunity for them to do that. And really, Sené has not asked me for money. He's not said, "Hey, what I'd really like is for you to come up with some cash. That would really help me out." He's asked me to pray for him. He said, "Hey, can you pray and help my congregation come to the light?" And they're just letting him know what the best way to live is. They're sharing with each other. This is a good way to live. So instead of stealing from your neighbor, instead of whatever other thing that's going on in your life, that you're worshiping God and bringing people to Him, praying to Him, giving your first devotion to Him. That will be better than the other stuff that you could be doing with your life. And from the congregation going from 3 or 4 to 200, I think that's a pretty good start. And the thing is, yes, he does collect, what are they? I don't know what they call it. They call it right here offerings. They said they accept offerings, to pass the plate. He's not driving a car. He's not going to the movies tonight with this money. He's putting it into what they see here, what you see here. And this is a huge community effort. Cutting these palm tree logs into seats, and these tarps, these plastic tarps don't come free. You gotta you gotta buy them. So these guys are living. These guys are living in a way that is pretty humble still, and they're just trying to bring. Look at that right there. Light.
That was a great meeting there, which ended with a nice cold bath in the river that comes. The spring was coming right out of the mountain.
Look here, Mom, we're keeping clean. This is biodegradable soap for all you tree huggers out there. At least now I'm gonna smell like summer sun.
That water's nice and chill, isn't it?
Woo! There's a frost in the water. Hey everybody.
You got my soap?
It's in my pocket. That's gonna keep us alive for the rest of the week. Woo! Feel like a new man.
That's it. We got got in a little bit earlier so we could set up our hammocks. We're gonna have much better night's sleep tonight. We'll get some grub here in a few and call it a night and see where we end up tomorrow morning.